Hey everybody, it's Cherie. Welcome to the 10K Project. For everybody who is new, I want to say welcome to you. Welcome to our ecosystem. At the 10K Project, we're a community of Black investors who fund Black businesses for as little as $100 per investment or per business that you are choosing to fund. So you can find out all about us. We have a Q&A that's happening on Mondays, every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to talk a little bit about the looting and the riots that are happening. We don't get involved with politics on our channel because we have, or in our ecosystem, we've chosen to focus on Black economics. But somebody sent me a piece of information about one of the Black-owned stores that was looted, and I wanted to talk about this from the point of Black economics, and I have something controversial to say. I want to know what people think, because in this Facebook group, we can be respectfully controversial and respectfully disagree. I personally believe that part of the reason why our people loot during these times is because of lack of ownership. Because they don't own their homes. They don't own their businesses. They don't own any businesses for the most part. They don't own the community. They don't own where they're looting. And I don't necessarily mean, Target, owning Target, but owning the surrounding areas, knowing the people that own the strip malls, that own the stores, etc. Because not every Black community loots. And I personally believe that a part of the issue is lack of ownership. Because when you own something, when you have something to lose, you're less likely to go in and steal during a riot. Now, I feel terrible personally about Ahmaud Arbery, about George Floyd. I feel terrible. But there are certain things I'm not going to do because I own things. I own businesses. I own a home. I own stocks. I have things to lose. And I'm just wondering, I want to hear what you have to say in the comments, because we're going to talk about it tonight during tonight's Monday live FAQ, but we have other things we need to talk about, so we're not going to have a chance. And this is on my heart. I wanted to do this video and find out what you think. Is that the only reason why so much looting happens in our community, and it happens over and over and over and over again? Do you think there are other reasons why this keeps happening over and over and over and over again? What can entrepreneurs do? Do we have entrepreneurs with products and services that can help? Because every time this happens and the looting happens, there are businesses that don't come back to service the community because the insurance isn't necessarily going to pay, what needs to be paid to that entrepreneur to rebuild. Or the entrepreneur's like, screw it, I'm tired of it, I'm done, I'm not coming back to serve here. I'm going to go serve someplace else. So let's talk about it from an economic point of view. We want to be respectful, but I'm curious what you think about this from an economic and an entrepreneurial point of view. Why do we see this happening? Because it seems to happen like once every, I would say 14 months. You can let me know what you think, if you think it happens more or less. But it seems to happen continuously. And I'm just very curious what the community has to say about this. So happy Monday, first of all, as we're talking about this, but I'd like to know what you think. So controversy in the comments. We may have to call it that, controversy in the comments. Let me know what you think. Okay, and of course, I have to put in the plug for membership of the 10K Project. It's the10kproject.com. The10kproject.com. We are focusing on funding our own businesses, profiting from our own innovation, creating jobs in the community, which are so needed, and just overall solving one of the big problems that our entrepreneurs have in the community. So, again, controversy in the comments. Okay, take care. Bye.